series overall when taking game one, including 19 straight wins. So it begs the question, you guys, is tonight a must-win for Golden State? Vince Carter, go.
I think it's a need win. That you do not want to go into L.A. down 0-2. Yes, people are going to say, well, they did that against the Kings. I get it. The Kings are different. The Lakers are a different basketball team than the Kings. And you do not want to go down, in my opinion. This is a heated rivalry. This is understated. Both of these guys want to win. Yes, everybody wants to win. But I think the Golden State Warriors are going to come out with a different look, different intensity. Steph Curry is going to come out with a different look, different intensity. I think we're going to see the Game 7 versus the King Steph Curry just being aggressive. Maybe not getting all the shots, but when he's aggressive, getting in the paint, it opens up more shots. And also, their defensive intensity must step up because that creates open transition threes, which they're tough to guard when they're doing that.
CJ?
I think when you go down 0-2, Game 3 is the must-win. I think their mentality is going to be similar to Boston. You can't drop 2 at home, understanding that you did drop 2 to start the Sacramento Kings series, but that was on the road. You don't lose 2 games at home and then go onto the road. That's a championship-caliber team, and I think they'll have a similar mentality and mindset as the Boston Celtics, where, as Vince said before, coming out aggressive, coming out hunting your shots, putting pressure on the rim, because you do not want to go back to L.A. down 0-2. You cannot afford to have to dig yourself out of another hole similar to last season, because it takes too much energy with the schedule the way it is now, playing games every other day. You have to win at home.
So it is must-win for you.
Their mentality is going to be must-win, but I think their confidence level is we should win this game. We'll say it's must-win in the locker room, but they won't announce that publicly because they've shown that they can come back from 0-2, but you do not come back from 0-3.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be the critical one, but still, this one's going to be big. And then, Vince, I think about LeBron James. Played 40 minutes. Anthony Davis played 44 minutes, game one. Is workload a concern for LeBron and the Lakers with games every other day in this series?
Workload is a concern, but here's the thing. The 40 minutes we saw in game one is different to me than the 40-plus minutes we saw against the Grizzlies when he had the ball in his hands. He was the one dictating, trying to beat Brooks off the dribble, going to the basket, Hero off the glass. This is different now because we're not seeing the ball in his hands as much. Russell and Reeves kind of facilitating, running the offense, and now he's getting the ball on the second side with a live dribble. Anthony Davis, featuring him, he's playing great in the post or in open space. LeBron does not have to be the guy to run the offense, score, and do it all. And I think this is a different 40 minutes that we're seeing. But the reality is he still is 38. Every other day, like CJ said, it's still going to play into you. I mean, it's still going to be a factor for him, but this is a different brand of 40 minutes for him.
All right, CJ, real quick, just a couple seconds.
Lakers can rest all summer. This is the window to try to win a championship. You have to figure out ways to play your players 40 minutes. They're star players. They've been hurt throughout the season. They've had their time to rest and rehab and understand the sense of urgency you have to have and the difference between those guys on the court versus those guys off the court.
Okay.